Hi YouTube. So we're gonna have us a little bit of a story time. And we're gonna take a walk outside. Don't trip, because I'm great trip. This is where I like to come out and give me some readings done. But anyway. Ouch, I stepped on a rock. Shit. This ain't no reading. This is a story time, okay? Okay? I'm gonna give y'all some tea. A little bit of tea about me and my twin flame thing, okay? So I went back today on YouTube and I just happened to be watching some old videos. That sun is really bright. I just happened to be watching some old videos, and I noticed that I made a video and it was number 2, where I went and I put that it was day 2 of no communication with my masculine. I checked that out, right? And that was 7 months ago. Okay, well, 2 days ain't shit, okay? I had to come on here and correct myself, because even though that was 7 months ago, what I didn't know at that time is I was codependent on my masculine, okay? When you are in a situation where you feel like you can't go without speaking to your masculine, that's not a good thing. To feel empowered to keep going and not talking, that's a good thing. This is what I want you guys to know. The absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that to prove a point or anything else besides just that. Absence makes the heart grows fonder. Okay, so when a person is not appreciating you or valuing you as they should, you should cut their ass off. Now, if they realize themselves that they have undervalued you as a person or have not treated you of what you have been worth, at that time, their heart will begin to grow fond because of the absence. Now, your part is to cut that shit out, because at this point, you love yourself. You see what I'm saying? You don't allow nobody to undervalue you. You don't allow nobody to bullshit you, to manipulate you, to play mind games with you, to tell you one thing and do another. You don't allow people to do that to you, because what that does to a person does not bring good results. Okay? That is emotionally draining, physically draining. It becomes, for some people, it could take a toll on your mental health. Could be, it's just too much, you know what I'm saying? So one key thing I did say in that video is to love yourself. But I just think at that time I just had maybe the concept of how to go about it a little bit misconstrued. So yes, you absolutely want to love yourself. You want to love yourself so much that you don't allow nobody to undervalue, because you value yourself. You love yourself enough not to allow nobody to serve you anything less than what you're worth. You see what I'm saying? And another thing I wanted to talk about, and how I talked about, I was saying that I went 2 days without talking to my masculine. 2 days ain't shit. Now I go 30 days. So somebody arguing, I don't know. want to mind my business. I be going 30 days and stuff. 30 days ain't shit, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the times, okay, let me just keep it tuned to my video, because see, I keep some distracted, trying to distract me anyway. A lot of the times, it's not the self-love that the people like, it's the clarity. But at the time when you gain your clarity, it's really nothing else to second guess. Once your intuition is telling you that you need to bust this move, that move need to get busted. Okay? Bust. Okay? So, at this point in my life, you know, it's all about self-love and aligning with the universe. Okay? Because aligning with the universe allows you to stand into a truth that you cannot deny. Okay? So, when a person is treating you in ways that you do not approve of, or putting you in positions that you don't want to be put in, and it ain't even got to be that deep. You see what I'm saying? It could be something as far as to know that you see a man, he's fine, or you see a woman and she's looking good. You see what I'm saying? And you know you would like to talk to them, but it's just something different about y'all values and how y'all go about life and what y'all believe in. So, loving yourself means that, yeah, you cute, yeah, you fine and everything, but we don't see eye to eye. So I can't put myself in situations like that. Yeah, I have a lot to bring to the table. Loving yourself is saying, yeah, I got a lot to bring to the table, but I want kids and you don't. So I don't see how we can make something long term out of that. You see what I'm saying? Or I want long-term stability and you don't. So I don't see how we should keep wasting energy here. You see what I'm saying? Loving yourself is all about not just taking the scraps and the bits and pieces that a person want to serve you up because they don't know how to be what you desire. You see what I'm saying? Love is cutting shit out. Self-love is cutting all that shit out that don't serve you, so that you can align with your truth. Because if you allow shit like that to linger around in your life, I gotta make sure I mark this. None of my content is for children. And I say this because I'm gonna cuss my ass off, okay? So, back to the script. But I'm saying this to say that the more you align with your truth in the universe, the better off life becomes for you. Okay? And you can't be caught up and held up on the people that don't want to align with their truth. That's not your problem. Yeah, you might love them and you might want to bring them with you, but they might not be at the same spot as you. You see what I'm saying? And that just all goes back to the whole twin flame thing. You see what I'm saying? Self-love is the big picture. Okay? And in the time that you might have to do shit that you really don't want to do. But it's all about aligning with your truth, because at the end of the day, it ain't about you. It's about the greater good for the world. It's about the plans that the universe got for you. You see what I'm saying? It's about what your soul's purpose is. It's about what you came here to get done in this world. It's about being a soul and having a human experience. That's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? So, the first step in the right direction is to love yourself. Because when you love yourself enough, you're not gonna want to live no lie. You're not care. You're not gonna care who you gotta hold, who you get to hold on to, and who you gotta let go of along the way. You're not gonna sign up for shit that you know you can't handle. You're not gonna be putting yourself in third-party situations. You're not gonna let nobody love you with a 6 when you want to be loved with a 9. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna let anybody bring drama and conflict in your world, in your space, in your peace, when you know you're just trying to keep a clear mind. so you can keep your eye on the bigger picture. And that's ascending to your highest purpose. You see what I'm saying? You can't, when you're standing in your truth and you're trying to ascend, you can't allow people to hold you back. You see what I'm saying? Because people that are holding you back gotta go. People that are treating you in ways that you don't approve of gotta go. People that are standing in your way when you were whatever the case may be, they gotta go. And no, you might not want to let that person go, but you cannot let anybody get in your way of who you're trying to be. And when you standing in this truth, you see what I'm saying? This truth, this bright, honest, clear truth, cutting shit out become a whole lot easier. So I'm saying that to say 2 days won't be shit after a while. 30 days won't be shit after a while. 90 days won't be shit after a while. 6 months won't be shit after a while if that's what it takes. Because the fact remains is you love yourself enough to hold first yourself accountable and then everybody else accountable. Okay? So you're going to treat yourself and hold yourself at a high standard as well as everybody around you in your life. Okay? And those people have fine. They don't have to follow your standards. They don't got to follow what you like in your life, how you want your life to be, what you want for yourself. But then they got to go. See what I'm saying? Because then it seems like to you, it appears that they're trying to go against your truth. And you can't have nobody going against your truth. Because when you start allowing people to get in there and try to go against your truth and start to dictate your truth and dictate how things are supposed to be for you, that's when you start getting off the path. And we can't get off the path. Can't allow that. We can't allow that because we're trying to ascend. And we can't ascend by getting distracted and getting off the path. We got to keep on going. We got to keep on keeping on. You see what I'm saying? Can't no mountain be high enough. Can't no valley be low enough. You see what I'm saying? People got to go. You got to go. Yes, I love you. I love you with all my heart. But you got to go. It's got to be that kind of energy. You see what I'm saying? Because I love me first. You see what I'm saying? And if the self-love ain't first, then you might just find yourself out here going and standing for anything. You might just find yourself picking up the breadcrumbs that a motherfucker done threw you just to keep you on, keep you keeping on, keep you treading along, just to keep you following that trail to see where it's going to lead. But no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't allow people to give us breadcrumbs. You see what I'm saying? We can't allow people to allow us to keep giving when they're not giving. We can't allow people to keep allowing that. We can't allow people or ourselves to keep feeding our energy in places where it don't belong. We got to save that energy for greater things. You see what I'm saying? If people don't want to align with themselves or align with their truth or even align with your truth or even try to get you off of your square from aligning with your truth, then they got to go. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And that's at that time, that's when you know that true self-love has kicked in. It has kicked in. You are ready to align with your truth, with your purpose, and you are ready to stand in whatever that means for you. You see what I'm saying? Whatever the universe has planned for you. You are not resisting. You are not trying to hold on to things that no longer serve you because you love it. You see what I'm saying? Or love them. It's just not like that no more. It's just like truth. You just in the straight swords, Queen of Swords energy, and you ready to chop it out. Whoosh. Nope, don't serve me. Whoosh. You gotta go. It's just like that. It's a straight Queen of Swords type of mentality. Because at that point, yes, there might be some Queen of Cups, and I'm a Pisces, so I'm say Queen of, this sun is hot, y'all. It's some Queen of Cups. I'm using Queen of Cups because it represents emotion, okay? It might be a lot of Queen of Cups that you might hold for a lot of people out here, which is going to be a lot of love. But when you standing in that Queen of Swords mentality, you done put your love in a box and now you using logic. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I love you, but logically, I got to get somewhere. And I can't allow nobody to hold me back. You see what I'm saying? And that's how I feel for me and myself in my life. So I love myself to go and be. I love myself enough to go and be the person who's going to stand in their truth. And I love God even more because I'm here for something. And that's what I want to do. I want to do what I came here to do. You see what I'm saying? And I want to be the greatest version of myself that I have to offer to this world, to the universe. You see what I'm saying? And if I allow people to get in my way and distract me, or I allow my feelings to get to, life is all about balance. Okay? So if I allow my emotions to take over and start leading the way, I might miss something. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to pull that emotion and that love you got for people, you got to pull that back. You see what I'm saying? And put more logic in the situation and say, now, what we gonna do? Okay? Where we gonna go? What is the plan? Okay? Because sometimes, a lot of times, when you stop being so worldly and so 3D and you start getting more ascended and start more aligning more with your purpose, a lot of times plans switch up. Things you've been doing for years gonna change. You see what I'm saying? And your soul, that's what the difference is, that your soul is in charge now. Your soul is ready, aligned and ready to, it's trying to get to its purpose, what it came here to do, because it already knows. It's not going to care about people you've been loving or people you've been having a bind with for this long, or it's not going to care about none of that. It's time. You see what I'm saying? And you can resist or you can align. You can resist all you want, but when you got a purpose, it's not going to matter how much you resist, because at some point, it's going to be time. You see what I'm saying? It's going to, life is going to, the way life is funny. The way life happens, it'll put you right back at the door of that path that you try to walk away from, or that you didn't know that you were supposed to step onto, or whatever the case may be for you. You see what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying that to say that I hit my head enough, okay? And I'm just going to line. I'm just aligning with my truth, aligning with my purpose. I want to be all that God has called me to be. I want to obey. I want to work with the universe. I want to do whatever that means. You see what I'm saying? To me. So you do that, whatever that means to you. And my whole purpose, what I was saying for me making this video, is because I went back and I watched my old twin flame update videos, and I was thinking, boy, I was a little bit lost, which is okay, because I just had to find my way, but now I know what it really is. It's hot up there to be in the energy of self-love. See what I'm saying? What it really is, to remove a little bit of love and put a little bit more logic, so we can balance this thing out and get to where we need to go. It's about the fool, the mastery to self, the fool's journey. So, with that being said, I hope this was, I don't know, inspiring to somebody, but I just want to get that out there, because I was watching that and I was like, let me go out here and put another video. I didn't anticipate that it'd be 20 minutes long, but I get, shit happens. I get to talk, and I talk like a motherfucker. I'm saying, so the more you come here, the more you'll realize that. So thanks for visiting, and this has been Story Time with me, Nisi. Bye.